up? It's Casey, and today I'm going to be talking to you about my progress in my Getting Back to Health series, so let's get started. So let's talk about cardio. This was my main focus for the past 2 weeks, is getting kind of back into cardio, because the reality of it is that it is actually a very good exercise for your physical body and also for you mentally as well. What's not so great is going to the gym expecting to run an hour's worth of like running / jogging on your first day of cardio training. Guess who did that? This girl. Yeah, I don't really know what I was thinking. I went to the gym expecting to run an hour and made it 5 minutes. And whenever I say 5 minutes, I mean more along the lines of just being there. I ran for about 2 minutes, and then the rest was jogging, or well, not even jogging, walking to try and catch my breath, because I was so out of breath and so exhausted after 2 minutes of like light running. Like, I wouldn't even necessarily call it full blown out running, just kind of like that in between a kind of stage. Yeah, so after that I went home crying. Called my husband when he was on lunch, and I was just devastated. Like, I was so devastated and just down, because all I could think was, I'm a failure. Like, I went to go run and I couldn't even do that. Like, it was just, I was so disappointed in myself and just everything. And so I called Lewis, because he is generally the person who I go to first whenever I'm feeling like really down and really depressed. And all he kept telling me was, it takes time. It takes time, honey. You're okay. It just takes time, blah, 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 blah. And then he said something that I don't know why, like, this particular thing, like, clicked in my head to make me feel better and really made me contemplate on what I was doing. And it was, it takes time, honey. You just have to keep at it. And I don't know why. Like, I mean, mentally I knew that. Like, mentally I was like, yeah, okay. I know that. It's gonna take time, obviously. But I don't know why. Just by him saying that, it kind of like finally made that connection, that click of, it does take time. It's going to take time to get to the place where I want to be. And the fact that I was expecting to run, you know, a marathon or half marathon's worth of running in a day on my first day back into really true cardio workout. Yeah, it is gonna take time. And I don't know why I was expecting to do it day one. So I guess the thing that I'm taking away from this week is learn from my mistake. Don't expect to run a marathon's worth of running if you're just starting. It's not going to happen. People who do marathons train for a very long time. Yeah. Don't expect to be able to run a marathon day number one. I would also say, I know I fall into the trap very often of setting my expectations to the level of what other people expect from me. So let me kind of elaborate on that. What I mean is, more often than not, I find myself, you know, looking at, you know, fitness gurus on YouTube or on Pinterest, you know, like those little, like, oh, run, you know, this is how you become a runner, and like, or this is how you become fit in 30 days, and like all those kind of things, or workout DVDs, or anything of that sort, that set pre-expectations for you, for a person that they've never met, that this program is not made especially for you. And I think we fall into the trap and often get discouraged whenever we don't meet those expectations. So for example, workout DVDs. Oh, just do this simple, you know, hour-long workout every single day, you know, go through the whole entire workout DVD, or YouTubers who do their own workout kind of thing. And I feel that we get so discouraged whenever we don't reach the expectations that are in those videos. I know I do. I get really discouraged, and generally I don't go back to doing that particular workout or that particular DVD or, you know, whatever it is, because I end up becoming discouraged because I'm not reaching the expectations that the person who made those expect you to reach. Also, I think we fall into the trap of, with the expectations of other people having expectations on us and unrealistic expectations, I think we look at those particular people as almost like a model for expectations for ourselves. And we end up falling into the trap once again of setting unrealistic expectations. Like, unrealistically, I was going to the gym expecting to be able to run for an hour. Well, that's not going to happen, because one, I haven't trained enough to be able to do that, and also two, I haven't been running, you know, consistently. Really, I haven't ran since fifth grade, or not fifth grade, I hope not fifth grade, since high school, so that was about 5 years ago. So it's been a while since I've actually ran, and I set the expectation for myself of, I'm going to go run for an hour. Well, that's not going to happen. The thing is that you may or may not, I mean, depending on your fitness level and all that kind of stuff, you may or may not reach the expectations that you've set for yourself or the expectations somebody else has set for you, but that's okay. If you reach, you know, your limit of, you know, 10 minutes or 5 minutes or 2 minutes like me, at least you made it those 2 minutes. And even if you made it less, even if you made it a minute or 30 seconds, whatever, you can only go up from there. If you keep going at it and you keep working at it, you're only going to increase your endurance, your stamina, you're going to get stronger, you're going to get healthier, but it's going to take time. I don't know how long it's going to take because every single person is different, how our bodies work, how our bodies, you know, build up endurance, completely different from each other. So it may take you a week to, you know, run that 10 minutes. It may take you a month. It may take you 3 months to get to the point where you want to be. But you know what? If you keep at it, you're going to get to that point. So basically what I want to say is, don't expect yourself to run a marathon, and don't expect yourself to train like you're running for a marathon on day number 1, which is something that I really had to learn in these past 2 weeks of, you know, wanting and seeing this is what I want and visualizing this is where I want to be, but I'm just not there yet. And that's okay, because if I keep working at it, I will eventually get there. So these next 2 weeks, the thing that I plan on working on is figuring out what the best and right way for my body to train for cardio is. And, you know, it takes a little bit at a time, but I have a feeling I'm gonna get there. And, you know, I urge you guys to figure out what the best and right way for you to train your body as well in cardio. If you want to start, or if you don't want to start, that's okay too. Anyway, if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I'll be more than happy to talk to you guys or answer any questions you might have. Yeah, so hit that like button if you like this kind of videos, so I know I'm doing, you know, okay. And if not, hit the dislike button so I know that I'm not. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more videos. I will see you guys in 2 weeks with another Getting Back to Health, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!